So hopefully at this point you have gone through step one and verified that your gradebook had no My Grade items in it. Step two, you went ahead and did the grade sync. Again, this is before the students come in, before there's any student grade, so your gradebook's there. Now the third step is to fix up your gradebook and move grade items into categories and reorder them. Now since you're using a weighted gradebook, this is a really important thing that you have to do. So in order to accomplish this, you're going to go ahead and click on the Grades tab on the nav bar. What you're going to notice is if I go down to the bottom, here are the items that I have imported or I did a sync from my labs. They're not going to come into any category, and because you're using a weighted gradebook, each one of these items has its own weight. And since you already had your categories set up, which is fine, sometimes you may not have the categories set up. If you have the categories set up, you'll notice that my categories equal 100%, but that each one of those items is counting for 10 more percent of the grade because that's the weight of each. So my overall grade is calculating wrong in this particular case. So I got to fix that. I got to go ahead and make sure and move these items into the appropriate category. If I don't have a category, you're going to want to go ahead and create a category. And you want to go watch the tutorial on how to create categories in a weighted gradebook. The thing you want to do with a category in a weighted gradebook and make sure of is that distribute weight evenly across all items is checked when you go ahead and create that category. In my particular case, I already have my categories. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the checkbox next to each item that I want to put into a category. I'm going to go ahead and click on bulk edit. The last column will be a category, and this is why I can do this all at the same time. And I can go ahead and move the item to the appropriate category. When I move it to the appropriate category and click save, you'll notice that that note at the top goes away, meaning that my weights of each category are adding up to 100%. So my gradebook is fine. Now the next step you should do, don't have to do it, but it really is helpful, is to reorder. And you want to reorder the items within each category so that they make sense to a student. To do this, you click the More Actions button, you click Reorder, and then all you're going to do is go ahead and in each category, choose where this needs to go based on the number that you choose. So maybe this is number 1, as you can see in each category. Once you get those all done, you click Save, and those items will be reordered. So that's the last step, and now your gradebook is ready to go. And when your class starts and the students start doing work in the MyLabs product, you can go ahead and sync your grades, and the grades will move over very seamlessly and very nicely.